Hey everyone, this is Austin-Sensei. Yes, the name change is finally here. I've actually been posting on my community tab, so pay attention to that for news and updates. But anyways, this is the time I was reincarnated as a slime, episode 8, and it took me a bit to kind of collect myself, because this episode, from the manga to the anime, I didn't think it would hurt this bad with Shizu. And you guys didn't get it easy this time, like Goblin Slayer. But I'm not gonna lie, if you didn't flinch or feel anything, you're not a human being. Because, oof. But anyway, starting with the review. We see Shizu, laying down after the whole entire event, and Shizu wants people to remember her, and you can tell this is her final moments, and we learn about Leon being the Demon Lord, and I know people are like, oh, I know the inside information. I do too. I didn't want to spoil it, because this is why. I want people to learn about it, as they're watching. But anyway, so we have more information about how, Shizu used to serve the Demon Lord until she met the hero, and we actually get background information about the hero. And they almost look identically the same, but, we can tell where she got the mask from. But we see that the hero defeated Shizu, because Shizu was kind of left as the back guard for the Demon Lord, and the Demon Lord doesn't really care about Shizu. But we learned that, the hero did spare Shizu, and Shizu is a Meijin. Or Meijin. Someone's going to correct me either way. But the hero took Shizu in and kind of gave her her mask and kind of started to travel around with her. And the mask is actually supposed to help suppress magic, which kept Elfrit, behind, suppressed kind of thing. And later on, the hero disappeared after, they were traveling so long together, and Shizu didn't really know what to do. And we see that the hero has been gone for decades, which makes sense. And Shizu actually has lived in fear this entire time of unleashing Ifrit and hurting the people that she cares about. And I'm sorry, it just keeps adding to the pain. It really did, and I was just like, I don't have enough tissues for this episode. Come on. But we see that later on, Shizu ended up becoming a teacher after, collecting herself, which explains why we saw those kids with her. And the kids that she was actually teaching are from another world, and that's why she knows about the phrase that Rimuru used. And it's from a video game. That's how, she found out, because I see people asking, how would she know? I'm like, well, you gotta wait, don't you? And one of Shizu's students, actually, we learned, became the Grandmaster, which oversees all the guilds, which is foreshadowing. But I really like, though, I'm going to comment about this, because unlike Overlord, they actually touch really through everything about explaining everything, unlike other animes. But yeah, anyways, we finally realized, even though it should have been the last episode, that Shizu's mission was to find who summoned her, and we learned Shizu's real name was Aizawa Shizuze, and it makes sense, why she had the E, but that's her real name. And Shizu, this is what broke my heart here, because I knew it was going to happen. I read the manga, and I know what's going to happen. It's like experiencing the pain double the time, and more pain, I guess. But she, has to go to Rimuru to eat her. She doesn't want to risk the chance of becoming, alive again. She doesn't want to go through that pain. She wants to rest in peace in him. And I thought that was really, sweet. And it keeps adding on, because Shizu wants Leon to acknowledge that she has existed, and if those kids can actually be saved and return to their world. And I'm like, Shizu, you are a saint among everyone here. And it just, then we see her die, and Rimuru eats her, and and after we see her in the afterlife, and she reunites with her mother, and man, I didn't have enough tissues to cover up all those tears that I had, because, good lord, they did such a good job. I'm a little disappointed that they focused very hard on it, but I'm happy that they gave Shizu the moment that she deserved, unlike certain people like in SAO and Yuki. They gave Shizu her moment, and we got to reflect through everything. And we see after that Rimuru mimics Shizu's body, and going a little further backpedaling, if you didn't pick up, Ilfret is actually the real reason why Shizu has been alive, and it was also the reason why she was starting to slowly die at the end. So it was a double-edged sword for her. Just a little thing I wanted to add on for you guys. But we see that the adventurers come in and are surprised about Rimuru being in a humanoid figure. And the good old other people are like, oh, that's my master. We would know that kind of thing. And it was a good contrast. But they actually, after ask Rimuru to change back into, Shizu's thing. And it didn't hit me as hard as I thought it would, but it hit me hard, man. They actually start thanking Rimuru as Shizu's replacement because they never got the chance to say their final words to her. And I just was like, man, you got a man crying like this during an episode like this. Such a beautiful episode kind of thing. But we see that Rimuru basically gives the three new gear as a parting gift, and basically they talk about how if he ever needs help to call upon them kind of thing. He's made an ally now, and we see after that Rimuru has obviously gained Shizu's power, which isn't much of a surprise, and we see them at the end with at her grave, and we basically see that Rimuru basically is planning to punish the Demon Lord for hurting Shizu, and you do it, Rimuru. We're going to make them all pay, kind of thing. And we have a flashback, even though I don't know why they didn't really precisely put it that way, of Gilmud showing up at the end to an orc and naming him, and we see Geld is born, and which is leading to the next one in which we're going to have orcs, and we're going to meet good old Sinon. I'm not going to say it the other way because YouTube will probably censor me again. But, yeah, we have a couple new characters coming in the next episode, and I can't wait because I know personally one of my friends like one of the characters, and it's going to be quite an interesting episode, and it's just, this is where it's going to start to pick up. We're going to see, as the next episode says, the Great Orc Disaster or Attack. I don't remember word from word, but this is where it's going to pick up, as everyone's been saying. I know, guys, don't worry. I have read ahead, and this episode was just painful. I'm not going to lie. Am I going to go rewatch this just to erase my emotions? Probably. But let's have a moment of silence for, Shizu. With my final thoughts about this entire episode, I think it's just really well done, and especially that they're following the source material directly. And I'm happy that they did a little adjustments with Shizu's scene because she deserved more time, and she got more time, and I'm very happy that she did. And she's such a very good character, and you could see her character development. She used to not care. She would kill without thinking until, she started to realize that's not right. And it's good to see that character development. And Rimuru kind of now has a purpose to continue to do through this world, and it's amazing how this is all put together. And I can't recommend this anime enough to people, because if you like Overlord but you don't like how it's kind of just not really entertaining, it doesn't have enough, the pace is slow. If you don't like that pace, do pick up The Time I Was Reincarnated as a Slime. But anyways, guys, I am happy you guys actually stayed to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, honestly, bottom of my heart. And I know the name change is a bit weird, but that's just what's going to happen. But anyways, I will see you guys later. This is Austin-Sensei signing out. Peace.